Hello, my Cancer family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly tarot reading for you, Cancer, for July 13th through the 19th. Thank you for joining me today. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join me each and every day for my quick glance daily readings. Now, just a reminder, these are general readings. For a personalized reading, click on my website link below. So let's get started and see what your cards are indicating this week. Now, starting with your first card, Cancer, you have the Nine of Chalices, or better known as the Nine of Cups. Okay, Cancer, so this card is indicating that one or more of your wishes should be coming true. Now, this can be something small, or it could be one of your bigger wishes coming true. Whatever has the most energy that's going out into the universe. But the Nine of Cups is also a card of feeling like you're on top of the world. You're just feeling really good, or soon will be. And you feel like you have everything you need. So the Nine of Cups is a card of satisfaction. Now, if you do have a particular wish, Cancer, spend some time visualizing what you want to help you to take steps towards making your dreams a reality. Now, it's worth mentioning that sometimes this card shows up when you're just feeling like you have it all, in a bragging kind of way. So this comes as a warning. So as you don't come across with that kind of energy. The number 9 energy of this card usually signifies completion of some sort. You've received your wish, and the completion usually shows up in a material sense. So nines usually are kind of a review time, looking back over possibly what you've done, and then feeling really good about your achievements. And that is also the energy of this card, just one of feeling satisfaction. Possibly for some Cancers, you are looking for a special someone to come into your life. And the Nine of Cups just might be granting your wish. You might get introduced to someone, and it might possibly be a Pisces individual, since the Nine of Cups is actually Pisces card. It is a possibility. But the Nine of Cups also has to do with your sacral chakra, which has to do with your emotions and your desires, and that's where they live. But the sacral chakra is one of change and also just going with the flow. So the change coming in right away, Cancer, is the possibility of you getting one of your wishes. And that might be in regards to a special relationship. Now, taking a look at your next card, the Five of Chalices, or the Five of Cups. Now, how can this be, Cancer? You just had the energy of the Nine of Cups. So possibly the wish that came your way was not the exact one that you wanted the most to come true. So you're feeling a little bit left out. Because the Five of Cups is a card of loss and disappointment. So how quickly that has changed for you. Now, it can be for some Cancers that the Nine of Cups might have brought you someone new in your love relationship arena. And you might be happy about it, but the other person possibly isn't interested. So that would bring about your Five of Cups energy. This energy can be brought about if you're pursuing your heart's desire and that you're risking everything to bring about this change. It brings that old saying, nothing ventured, nothing gained. So for some Cancers, you might be putting yourself out there this week. But the person you are interested in is now taking a different turn. So the Five of Cups is looking at the recent disappointments. And it traditionally shows 3 overturned cups. And yes, 2 cups remain, but you're not seeing the opportunity, which is still available. And maybe it wasn't your first choice, Cancer. Maybe it wasn't your first wish. The number 5 energy of this card is a more difficult energy. It likes to put up a struggle when you first set out down a new path. And that could be pursuing a new relationship. But there is room for potential growth. But the number 5 energy likes to shake things up. It likes to complicate things. And it likes to set things off balance. So possibly, even though you got your wish, it kind of didn't turn out the way you thought it would. Now, taking a look at your next card, Cancer, you have the Major Arcana card, the Hierophant. Now, the first message with this card showing up is you're going to shake things up. You're changing your belief system. And the Hierophant card shows up when you're looking for a new bridge to spirit. So you're going to be searching for possibly a new mentor, someone that you look to for spiritual guidance, or just guidance in general. Possibly someone that can help you be that bridge to spirit so that you can tune into your higher self and then follow your own intuition, especially in regards to relationships. Now, once again, you have the number 5 energy here with the Hierophant card. But a Major Arcana card signifies change. So you're changing things up to possibly get a different result. Now, the Hierophant card is actually Taurus's card. It's an earth element. So you're going back to the basics, Cancer. And the Hierophant is associated with the 5th chakra. And this is located right at the throat. It's the chakra of self-expression and communication. So this has got to do with your communication with others this week, Cancer. Because if that chakra is unbalanced, you will always feel misunderstood. And there'll be that disconnection. And you might come across too harsh, and others will back off from you. Your communication will just be off balance. So this is an indication that you're seeking out new spiritual guidance. It's going to help you be grounded and centered, and it's going to help you with this communication. That might have been the problem for your 9 of Cups. Now, the 3-card spread adds up to number 19, which reduces down to number 10. So something's completing, something's wrapping up. You first have the 9 of Cups here, with you possibly getting 1 or more of your wishes coming in. Feeling good, very happy. But there is that message for some Cancers about being careful, about not bragging, about how good you're feeling, or what is coming into your life. Because next, you have the 5 of Cups, which is a loss or a disappointment. You lost out on something. And my guides are indicating that you lost out on a possible good relationship that was just starting to get off the ground. But it's something to do with your communication, Cancer. That was the culprit. And the Major Arcana card, the Hierophant, being associated with the throat chakra, has to do with clear communication, Cancer. And that might be off balance for you this week. And so you might be saying something that you didn't realize how it was being perceived. So with the Hierophant showing up, you're going to seek out a new teacher or mentor, someone that you're going to go to for advice. And this is going to be in regards to relationships. And this person, whoever it is actually going to tell you how you're coming across to others. Now, the number 10 energy can be further reduced down to number 1 with your numerology. So there's always new pursuits and new beginnings, Cancer. And you still might be getting another wish this week coming true. So let's take a look at which crystal your angels and guides have suggested this week. Lepidolite. Okay. Well, specifically, Cancer, the message is trust in the universe. You need to remain positive and know that you're exactly where you're supposed to be right now. It's just time for you to trust and move forward and really pay attention to and trust any intuitive feelings that you're receiving. Even if you don't understand the why and how of it, just trust that everything's going to be okay for you, Cancer. And the crystal lepidolite is associated, if I can bring in the focus, with the third eye and the crown chakras. And it's also known as the stone of transition. So for some of you, you might be going through a little bit of this transition. And this is in regards to your relationships this week. One might be ending, another might be beginning. So you just need to trust in how things will play out, Cancer. And this is the right time for this transition to occur. And you will enjoy the new beginnings that will be coming into your life. Just trust in the universe. Now, I also pulled a card from the Enchanted map, oracle cards, for an additional message or direction. Come together. Well, isn't this a sweet card? And it certainly has to do with relationships. So the message with this card is love needs to be shared. So getting this come together card is a sign that you're on the path to discover the whole nature of this emotion and all its forms of expression. So for the Cancers that might have communicated poorly and said something they truly didn't mean in regards to relationships, know that you're going to be getting some guidance from a new mentor or teacher. Someone's going to be stepping in and telling you what you need to do going forward. So here you've got the encouraging message from the Come Together card, that all is not lost. Now, love involves a give and take between you and a significant other. So this card assures you that love will come calling and you'll be able to seek out a new partner. And like a magnet, you can attract love into your life. So this is an indication that a possible harmonious and caring partnership is on the way to you. So Cancer, this week is all about relationships. Now, whether you're looking for love and you had what you thought was a wish come true, possibly said something wrong, and now you're retracing your steps as to what happened, know that second chances will soon be on their way to you. And for other Cancers, if you're not seeking a partner, you already have an existing one, the Come Together card is a message for you about having give and take in your relationships. And the Cups energy that you have in your 5 and 9 of Cups this week, this is all about your feelings and emotions. You might be feeling really good, and then something takes you down to that 5 of Cups energy. After, you might be seeking the advice of the Hierophant. Either way, this week, there's a lot to do with your relationships in your life. Be sure that you have the crystal lepidolite this week supporting you, as it is known as the stone of transition. And some of you are going through one right now. So what you need to know at this time for this week is to trust in the universe and just keep moving forward. Now, I leave you with the message of the cards, Cancer, but it is all within your own hands. You decide your own destiny, Cancer. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. Love and abundance to my Cancer family.